So Kristy Lee, um, famous for really making covers, but also making songs about the zodiac signs, released a single and a music video called "Breakfast and Bread." Breakfast and bread. Like I said, it's a very simple song and very creative. Like we don't get a lot of creative songs anymore. Simple but very creative. Um, which I think is a very good take, especially for this kind of song that we're kind of getting the song now. Now it is a 3 minute song. It's not a very long song, but it's also like very. I don't know. It's very creative, but it's also a song where if you're in a relationship, I definitely kind of listen to. But if you're also like, hey, in your feelings or something, or really into somebody, or got a crush, I definitely say listen to it. Um, But I think we're going to get into this after a word from our sponsor. I'll kind of get into the video, but also into the song itself, which I normally kind of do. So we're doing that. So as I said the song is really only 3 minutes. It really is only. It's only 3 minutes, right? But the visual effects of how this really is, I really do enjoy. It's a very simple. It's very in somebody's house. You see the artist cooking. You kind of see a lot of stuff that it seems like they had a lot of fun on the set of doing this. And I think also with it only being 3 minutes, the scenes that they put together are very like significant. Like you really they're very there's it's very detailed and it's very important to the song, right? Because it points out like cooking and stuff like this, and it brings a very kind of a loving appeal to this song, right? Because the song is supposed to be good, it's supposed to be loving, and it's kind of supposed to be like a song where you're talking about your emotions, which is, as I said, rare for an artist to do nowadays, but also kind of bring, kind of just talking about breakfast in bed. As I said, that's a very weird, a different standard of title names, but we do, you understand it. You the name makes sense when you see the visual cues, and you see the visuals, it makes sense. I'm really getting into that. So this song is called Breakfast in Bed. As I said, as the scenes are very fun, the lyrics are very fun. She just kind of talks about how a lot of guys use the same repetitive lines, but this experience that she's went through with you, she kind of understands that you are the one, and that's why she's making breakfast to you in bed. It's very kind of simple, um, but I think there are a lot of I think there women do believe that there are a lot of guys that just use the same pickup lines, and they're not. A lot of people aren't really for the lines. They're like, oh well, that's cool, but you know. And as I said, it's only a 3 minute song, so it's really just talking about the experience that you did for the person was so really just kind of just an experience, and they loved the experience, and it was kind of like the best. So they kind of just kind of want to make you breakfast and do stuff for you because you kind of put on a show or you did something caring for that person. That's why in another line she says he's really a gentleman, which is clearly true. So I think there's just however you take this song, right? Like it's very fun lyrics. It's not to be taken literally, but I know some people will. It's a fun song that you can kind of use the lyrics for really for anything, but you'll kind of see. It's really a playful song. Like that's very understandable. It's very fun. It's very creative, and it's very simple. Like it's not shot somewhere like a club. It's kind of it's shot in somebody's home. Like you really get the full effect of it. So honestly, I like the song. It's called "To Rock With," and I'll definitely listen to it. If you haven't, I'll leave a link for it in the description. But I don't know. I really just like the song. It's not even me judging. I just do like the song.